Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the live. We're going to be doing some painting. Just getting set up here. Let's get this right here. Perfect. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome. We are doing some painting. Right here. Let me turn up our sound. Okay, perfect. Welcome. This is our canvas here. I have all of our paints. All of the paints. We have our paintbrushes. And then we have this smaller brush and another smaller brush that are going to be great. We're going to be painting a picture today. Let me show you the inspiration for our picture. This is what we're going to try to do, is this right here. We're going to try to replicate this beautiful piece of artwork. Happy little squid. Okay, so this is the inspiration. Alright, and then we're going to just try to do that. So, as well, I have this coloring book, okay? My grandfather brought me this coloring book. My grandfather, he's almost 80 years old, okay? And he likes to... Every day he walks around 5 miles because he likes to go from fast food restaurants and car washes and their garbage, and he likes to look through their garbage. A lot of people do this, I guess. I don't know why he does this. I'm just telling you this because he doesn't know what ASMR is. He doesn't know what I do, even though I've tried to explain it to him. And he brought me this. And it was empty. It hadn't been used. Brand new, and I'm like, this is great. It's Bob Ross. It's crazy actually, because it was my uncle had just like passed away, and so we were there because of that, and he just hands me this, and I was like, oh, no way. So when I saw that, I was like, we have to do Bob Ross. Like, now I have to do it. And this is great. Like, he did a couple of the pages in it, but it has quotes in it, like, do something every day that will make you happy. Like, cheesy, lovely. Okay, let me see. Everyone needs a friend. Accurate. Keeps going through here. Let's get crazy. What the heck? I love it. Beautiful scenes, and it has a bunch of words. So my plan is I'm going to look at the words, like we can read them as like trigger words if you want. They're great, like snowballed, swish, tempered, knife, branches, like some great words. A bunch of cool ones. So we can do those in a different live, but they have all these great quotes, like, if you learn from it, it's not a failure. Let's see what else. The names of these are amazing. Golden Knoll, Happy Accident, Golden Glow. I like that one. Learning Experience. That's so funny because that's everything that, like, when something tragic happens, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a great learning experience. If you tell yourself that enough, it actually gets less bad, I think. But this says Golden Knoll, Bright Autumn Trees, Quiet Mountain River. You have to have dark in order to show light. Indeed. You can't be at dopamine highs all the time. Sometimes you have to have lows too. You can't always be, or that would be mania. Talent is a pursued interest. Okay, that one doesn't kick it as much for me, but I still like it. We're almost done with these, and then we'll start painting. Go out on a limb. That's where the fruit is. That one's great. Go out on a limb. That's where the fruit is. Yeah. You know, change is always difficult, and that's what has to happen for good things to occur. So, beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it. Yeah, I think so. But, hello, everyone. Hi, Ziggy. Hi, Dahlia. Welcome. Okay. I see everyone. Kind of. Okay, yeah. So we have all the crossword puzzles. We can go through those later. We don't have to do those now. But we will get started here. So let me show you what I have. I went out to Michael's and I found a coupon and I used it, and it actually was pretty affordable. I was surprised. So I have these large paintbrushes because I bought two large ones, but I think I'm going to put more planning into what I want to do for those, and we'll do them on a different live because I need to watch more videos. This is totally unhinged. I did this like on a whim because I was going to do something else today. So unhinged. I just saw that coloring book and was like, we're doing this. Alright, so we have all of these colors. We're doing oil painting. I've never done oil painting before, I don't think, except for one time in my bedroom, which is across the hall. I currently sleep in my sister's bedroom at my parents' house. And I didn't let it, I didn't know that it takes days for it to dry. So I left it and I put all these clothes up against it, and all the clothes got all this oil on them. Anyway, it takes a while for it to dry. And we're gonna get started. Oh. So I have this palette. Okay. And I have this spatula. I did watch a lot of Bob Ross today. I watched 3 episodes, I think. Like once I decided I was going to do this, I watched it, or I listened to it in the car all the way to Michael's. And then when I was at Michael's. And then when I was leaving. Okay, so we're going to start with, let's see, we're going to start with the base color, I think. Is that what we want? We should trace out this. Should we draw something different? I feel like this is going to be really hard. I feel like we should draw something different. What should we draw? Should I look up something on my iPad? What do you think we should do? I feel like the squid isn't going to turn out good. A pumpkin. I like that. A pumpkin or a mushroom? How about one of both? A pumpkin or a mushroom? Okay. I feel like I should get out some inspiration. I have shorts on, so I can't stand up. So I'm so sorry. Okay. What we're gonna do is look up 2 pictures. That way I have something to look at. Okay, hold on. I like iPad ASMR, the sound of it hitting the screen. Okay, here we go. So, hold on, can't see. I don't know what's on there. Nothing bad. Okay. We're looking up a picture of a mushroom. Cottage? No. Mushroom. I was gonna say cottage core. Mushroom. Happy little trees. I'm gonna look up happy little trees. And then we're going to draw some mushrooms in with the trees to make it a little spicy, but mostly happy little trees. Okay, I have a great picture here. Happy little trees. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. So we're just going to try to paint one of these. It's gonna look nothing like a Bob Ross painting. It's gonna look so bad. It's bad and lovely. No mistakes. Okay. Okay. Right. So I'm gonna put this up so that it doesn't get paint on it, because that would be too accurate of a thing that happens. We should do a fall image. Like this one's pretty. Okay, how to. I need like a 3-step picture because I can't remember in my head how it goes to do this. I don't paint. I never paint. Wait. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna have to abandon the happy trees. We're gonna do happy pumpkins. Happy pumpkins and pumpkin patch. But if we do the pumpkin patch, we can't hang it up for longer than like October. Like I want something that's more seasonal and iconic. So I guess actually we'll do the mushroom. We'll do having little mushrooms in a forest. Mushroom forest. Happy little berries. Oh, this is cool. Instant yes. Okay, painting. I gotta make it into a painting. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, this is cool. Oil painting though. Forest painting, oil painting. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry at this part. So I'm gonna start. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to do something here. We're going to, whoops. Sorry. I'm gonna get out the colors I want first, which we're gonna start with are, oh, I like this. Okay. Oh, wait, I like this one. Okay. I'm going to start with a little bit of I forget how oil feels like because I only used it that one time. I'm going to just use this one. I'm going to paint us something here. Wait, I should do like easy painting, like DIY. Like I'm gonna open another tab to my 17 tabs. Okay, hold on. We're good. It's all a process. It is all a process to getting to the final. Product oil painting. Okay. Everything I Google, like when I need some help, it's like easy 3-step process. Easy 3 steps. Okay, perfect. Great. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. Okay. It's gonna be fine. Yay. So we're gonna take this. I'll put up here to show you. First, we're gonna do some colors. I just opened up this one. It's ivory black, which is interesting. We're gonna put it right here. Oh my gosh, look how satisfying that is. Look at that. Do I need to like shake it or something? Like, why does it look watery? Okay. Put a little bit of black there. Perfect. Alright, then we're going to screw that top on. Careful not to get any paint on my hands. And then we're going to do red. Let's do red. We're going to do this one. It's oil. I have to mix it. With what? Mix it. That's what paint is supposed to look like. Good to know. It looks like a forbidden snack. A lot of people are trying to get my life. You're starting to think this isn't the real Bob Ross? No. Okay. So we have that color, then we're going to probably do some white over it. We're going to have to do some greens. I should have got a color wheel for myself because I don't remember the color wheel. Like the ones oh, you guys can help me. You all there in the chat. You all are very smart folks. Do not eat the forbidden jello. The forbidden jello snacks. It's just like so watery when you open it. Oh, I love that color. Let me show you that color. Look at it. The green. The greens. I don't know why. I'll mix them. Okay. I love that somebody just asked me if I'm a girl or a boy. I'm Livvy Ross. That should answer all your questions. Okay. Just screw the top on there. Perfect. Let's get started. We're going to start with a little bit of the background. No, we'll start with the mushroom. That's what we want. Oh, great start to this. I just slapped the paint. I feel like I should get some paper towels. No, I'm not going to. It's okay. I'm just gonna set it down, I think. Do I need this one? It's pretty much the same as this one, except for it's not. Oh, that is so satisfying. I'm just gonna wipe it on this blanket. Blanket's gonna have paint on it now. It's an old blanket, it's okay. It's okay. It's entering into a different stage of its life. I don't know if anyone else does this, but like old fabric, you like cut them up and use them as rags to clean things. It's the next stage of life. Okay, so breaking that up, and then we have the black, so we're going to start with the red. We're going to put some red on there. It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So we have our canvas here. Can you all see it? Yes. Great. Thank you all for the gifts. I'm so sorry if I've missed any of them. I will, all these have glue in them. I need to soak them in water. Okay. I have a little container to put some water in right here. I haven't opened this before. Unstick it. At the end of this live, I'll make sure to, I'll go back and see the folks who gifted who are on the list, and I'll thank you all in the next live. That's nice. Then let's get a little bit of water over here. A little water in here to get the brushes all soaked. I'm just gonna just get the brushes with the glue off them. Just getting the glue off of there like that. Kind of sounds weird, right? Sounds a little weird. A little bit strange, but I like it. So I'll get the next one, soak it in the water. Ew, I can see the glue coming off. Kind of grossing me out. I'm using oil paint. I kind of like the beard look, to be honest. Oh no, it's okay. The water is just to soak the, it's just to get the glue out of the paintbrushes. Thank you, Macy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Christina. Great. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Yeehaw. Okay. So we're gonna start. I want to dump that out. It looks so menacing at me. Gross. Okay. Put it to the side. So I have these two paints. One of them is called Sap Green, and the other one is called the Permanent Green Light. So we have these two right here. Right here. I already put them on there, I see though. I forgot. That's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna just start with making a tree. We're gonna do a large happy tree in the background. Actually, I think this one will work. I think this one. Hopefully you can see it alright. Okay, like right there, yeah. I'll just do in the background like this. We'll just kind of sweep a little tree together. Yeah, okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start with this paintbrush. I think this feels dangerous. Okay. All right, we're doing it. I'm just gonna use this and just kind of put my brush in it. Okay, and then we're just gonna take it like right here. Hold on really quickly. I just gotta do something real quickly to the. All right. So we're taking it right here and just want to see what it looks like when you do that. I'm not an artist. I'm an ASM artist. We're trying this. We're trying it. Okay, do a little bit of the lighter green. Well, what the heck? Why not? Let's just see what happens. We're just mixing it for fun. Nobody knows what they're doing in life. We're all faking it. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Okay. A little bit of light green in there. This is nice. Look at that. It covers the paintbrush. That's perfect. Okay. Good. I'm just trying to see what the colors look like before I put them on a palette, on a canvas. Sorry about that. Thank you for all of these GGs. I'm back to whispering apparently now. Do we want me to? Okay, I think I'm gonna keep doing a low voice because that's easier on my voice. It's easier on my voice. It's easier on my voice to do a low talking. Is that okay? Okay, so we're just getting all of that green, and then what we're gonna do is just go on the paintbrush on the canvas. We're just gonna kind of. Oh, that just swooped on there. It's okay. Oil paint, I think it's forgiving. That's what I saw on Reddit. Oil paint. Hopefully. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's giving color changes. We're doing a tree in the background. It's great. just gonna go like that. Just gonna go in there. I'm gonna come over with this hand. Just gonna do a little. So you know how trees have so many of those boughs. Isn't that what they're called? The boughs. Perfect. I love the texture of this oil. It's so satisfying. I like that we mixed the paint. That was fun. I like how it's like in different colors like this. This is our giant tree. Our beautiful, beautiful tree. I have a vision for this. I hope it turns out. My vision is going to be, I don't want to say it actually. I don't want to give it away. But I have a vision. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's just... Let me bring you closer so you can really hear. You can really hear it. Isn't that nice? It's like, oh my gosh, please tell me. I thought I got that other. Wait, no. Okay, that's like tingly. And not really ASMR type of way. Especially if I was like very ASMR and that. Hardcore ASMR. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to just put this right there. Okay. So I'm going to get some more paint here. I'm going to put more on here actually. I'm going to put more of the sap green, which is the lighter green. I don't want to get this on my nails. I just got my nails done. I really don't want to get this on my nails. But I'm going to take a little bit of this one. And we're just going to yonk, yonk, yonk. Okay, great. And then just close it up. And we have this one, which is the permanent green light. I feel like I didn't read the name on this one last time, I don't think. Okay, put that one right there. Oh, that's the lighter green one. Nice. Nice and nice. Okay. So I'm going to just mix these together here. Mixing them. We are mixing them. Alright, so we're gonna go in on the tree a little bit more. Why does it look like it's already drying? I really don't think it's already drying though. So we're just gonna go, oh look at, nice. Oh, I like the corner like that. So we're gonna start with just like one layer. We're gonna make this a very three-dimensional tree. So we're gonna start with just like this first. And then we're gonna go in with a little brush. We're gonna do little things over it. So we'll use this brush stroke to get it all like really covered, you know, the canvas. Okay. I love the way that the oil is just like, did art just become my next hyperfixation? This is so fun. Okay, like I see why this would be a great outlet. Okay. we're just getting it all down there like that. We have time, I don't need to be aggressive with it. Rush it. We have a tendency to sometimes see other people and what they're doing in life and think that you have to do something at a similar time frame, whether it's get a certain job, go to a certain type of school, get married, but none of that matters, because comparison is truly the root of joy thievery. I'm not kidding. When you start comparing yourself to other people, you are doing yourself a disservice. A massive disservice. So this is the tree. I just want to show how it kind of like goes out right here. We're learning as we go. Just learning. It's a big happy tree. It's a happy tree. So now that we have that part started, I'm going to set this down in this little Halloween drop. Oh my gosh, Nicole, thank you for the donation for the Bob Ross costume ASMR Perfecto. Thank you. Thank you everyone who's sending GGs. Thank you everyone who's contributing likes, shares, thank you. All those, thank you. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm like deep in this, so back to I'm going back, fourth wall, back, okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is use some of the smaller brushes. I feel like I could use this and do like a thing with it. Like I could just like all over it. But I feel like I should wait for that a little. I don't know, maybe. Let me see, what does the picture look like that I have? None of them look like what I'm trying to do, because I don't know what I'm trying to do. Okay. So I'm just Nickelodeon. We're gonna start with this one, this brush. This is a good brush to start with. Let's just see what happens. It's still a little wet. Just doing this in the hand. Okay, so we're gonna go back to like that, maybe? No. It's like they have like little things out there, like trees. Like I'm trying to see how they imagine how they look. How do they look? Yes. I'm gonna try this thing, I think. I like this thing. I like it. So we're just gonna try it. You know, there's like no reason that this can't be terrible and it'll be fun and we'll just make it into something cool. Because I have 4 easel things, so we can always turn it into abstract art. So we're gonna just put some paint in there and mix it up because I love that. Those are some paint, those are videos, I'm sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the paint mixing videos, those are definitely ASMR. And I used to watch them all the time when I first got TikTok and I didn't know what they are. And now I realize that they are ASMR and that's probably why I love them so much. Okay, so we're doing more, oops, okay, just, okay. So we're gonna have to mix this. Let me show you what we're working with here. So we have these 2. Look at that. These 2. Do we have a light one? satisfying. How do you clean oil paint? Oh, the oil paint remover, duh. They included it. Okay, great. Look at that beautiful, rich, deep color. Great. So we'll take a little bit of that. We're just going to slap it on. See what happens. Slap it. Hopefully this turns out. If not, that's what I do. Okay. Well, it kind of looks like a tree. I need to slap a little more on. Okay. We're just gonna do a little. I'll turn them into little things. Because, you know, pine trees are rough looking, like they've got a lot going on. We're learning as we go. Do. Okay. I wonder what happens if I do this. Oh, I like that. Oh, I love that. Oops. You can really do anything with oil paint. It's so forgiving. Look at this. It's so forgiving. It like doesn't like soak in like. I love it. It's so fun to play with. If there's any real artists out there, they're probably screaming right now. Actually, no, real artists would be like, that's great, explore your creativity. Be on with your pets. It's like we're like sanding it down or something, I don't know. It's cool though, it's fun. I can fix it with other paintbrushes too if I want. When I was little, I used to collect rocks, and I found them today. Found my old rock collection. Kind of wild. We're giving it texture so that it's 4D. 3D. Not 4D. Okay, go a little more. Just gonna. We're going to do these little things. Okay. Perfect. That's cute. We're spending forever on this tree, but why not, right? It's fun. So I'm just going to get on with the bottom. Do these like boughs that go out. So I'll tell you my vision for this, alright? My vision for this is a tree, and it's going to have these teeny little mushrooms all around it, like a fairy circle, you know? A fairy circle. So there'll be like a little fairy circle around it. I'm just gonna part done. Just gonna get some of these little boughs. Alright. I'm not looking at it from an angle that's very conducive to like being even. Having little accidents. like a cartoon tree is what it reminds me of. It's a cartoon tree. I just feel like maybe I should just use a paintbrush. Okay, I'm gonna use a paintbrush. I'm just gonna get a paintbrush out and... Did I already use one for the green? No, I used a big one for the green. Let's see what happens when you get the green again. We just kind of shoop, 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 shoop. Ooh, that's cool. That's very cool. Perfect texture. That is wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna move on from this tree, this happy large tree. Beautiful, beautiful large tree. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of the light green, which is I think that's the permanent green light. Okay, I think that's what it is. Yeah, the permanent green light. We're gonna get that color and squish that out. I'm gonna use the light green for like grass, but the thing is, it's not gonna be like grass around it because there's gonna be like dirt around it. You know how dirt looks, and like a wooded forest area. So we're gonna just like use some of that in the corner there. Thank you, Breeze Army, Skeptical Witch, Columbus, Tron, everyone on here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do a brush for this part, like a smaller brush. I'm going to use, maybe I'm not actually. Let me think. I'm gonna use this for this part. Okay, so I'm gonna get some of the brown because the brown is the ground, and we're just gonna like trying to think how it looks to. It's like a little bit there. Great. Just doing a trunk of this tree. This looks like a Michigan tree, like those trees that you see up north, especially. Like those are so beautiful. So we're just doing like the ground around it, because usually when you see the ground around, they have like a bunch of pine needles on them. So we'll do like a bunch of like dead pine needles, like and a bead like that. We're getting there. The tree needs a little help too, but we're getting there. Okay. Okay. Trying to think here. Thick tree trunk. It's like a mythical forest tree, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little like green and mix it in, because we're going to do some of the like pine needles that are like, you know, and we're just going to kind of crunch them like this. See? All around the floor. Just kind of dot them like that. Just going to dot the little pine needles. Really showing how many of them there are. Like that. And then up in the distance, kind of we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. And then we're going to just kind of get it all dotted. It's the forest, you know. Everything kind of blends together in the forest. We're all one. We're all one. Okay. So that's good, right? We have that getting going. We're just going to, we're gonna do like, I was kind of thinking, maybe, maybe a hayfield. So I'll do like, no, I'll do another tree. I'll do another tree. Happy little trees. Okay, just mixing it. Good. Just going to kind of get a little more green. Green like that. Okay. So a little river or stream. What a lovely idea. Yes, we'll definitely put some more shades of green into the. Yes, great idea. Let's do a stream. Let me think. I have no idea how to draw. So, I'm gonna have to add some different colors. I'm gonna have to add some colors to turn the color or to turn the branches different. Cabin, I love that idea. I'll do a cabin. That's I'll have prepared a little better, so I know what I'm doing. But you know, no one knows what they're doing. It's okay. All right. It's funny. Okay, you know what I'm going to do is take this one and I'm going to do a bunch of smaller trees. And how cute. A little greener, you know, because that's how it is. Right? Okay, great. I like it. I like it. Soleil. Soleil.